Okay, Charles Dowding promotes the Nordic method, and he has now another book called Charles Dowding Vegetable Garden Diary. You may remember that he had another book called Charles Dowding's Vegetable Journal, practically the same book with a different publisher, Francis Lincoln. Eventually you could buy it £1, £2 in the discount bookshops. This book is self-published, so that's the reason he was enthusiastically promoting it. It's a good book in a way, first of all, but like many other diaries that you see, it has one major flaw. Okay, I'm talking about the flaw, so let me go through it then. Okay, if you study his website, you see that in every month he tells what you can actually do, what you have to sow. And that is a sowing timeline. To my belief, this sowing timeline should have been incorporated in every month jobs. So you don't need actually to read again. And this sowing timeline is well hidden in the pages of the book, early pages, beginning part of the book. And yeah, it's a good book. First of all, it's beautiful. It is not waterproof, so you don't think about taking it to the outside in the rain in Allotment. It is published in the 2017 second revised edition. First published in 2016, of course, by himself. Okay, and his address is here, as you can see. You can buy directly from him or Amazon or ABE Books, cheaper even. And okay, there is a contents introduction by Darina Allen, preface, seasonal growing, the benefits, being there, little and offer, time-saving tips, advantages of no-dig, soil structure and easy way, no-dig perennials for food, no-dig flowers, making compost, compost the process, sourcing compost, weeds in a compost mulch, weeds sign off, mulching to clear perennial weeds, sowing timeline. This is the most important part of the book, to my opinion. Frequently asked question, no dig, and perpetual diary. That's the main part of the book, that you buy the book for this. And comparing growth, sowing by the moon. This is something that, don't go for that. That's just nonsense. More on the rotation, second crop succession, edible elegance, path, mulch, no dig. Planting and caring for fruit trees, last thoughts and acknowledgements, bibliography and index. In total is around 170 pages. Okay, when I told sowing by the moon, I have a video about it. Just take a look on that and you will see why I said that. What is interesting is that it has some pictures of the places that Charles Dowding has actually were growing his fruits. For example, this one is in the market garden in 1985 and 1988 from aerial photograph of the garden. Also, he's a old hand relatively in that. So this is 1988 and Gardener's Vault, BBC Gardener's Vault during this garden. Observer magazine, that's by the Guardian newspaper. And here, French farm, he was in France, he never was accepted, so he had to return back to Britain. This is now where he is in the homemakers. And what you expect from a diary is that when you open it for a month, it tells you exactly in a nutshell what you have to do. And this book, again, like this previous book, lacks that. The first thing you want to know is that where to sow, when to sow, what you want to. He has put it in a way in the page 38 and 39 of the book. And a little bit of the 40. This is not the place for this. He has, first of all, he has a more comprehensive list of this in his website in a PDF format. So I'm surprised that he has not actually made it as comprehensive as that, or incorporated into the every month's jobs. So, for example, this is for June, and you expect to see the sowing calendar, sowing jobs for the June in this part, or for the May. So that's a big disadvantage. Every time you have to go through different pages, paging through this book, finding what you have to sew on any particular month of the year. The rest of it, I can say that is really too wordy for a diary. You know, this book has all the things that Charles Dowding has told. Practically, if you have one of his books, you have all it. And I recommend the one which is the No-Dig Garden, the Natural Way, something like that. One of his first books, anyway. And the rest of it is just repetition of what he has told. I must say, after buying all of his books, I've noticed that he just repeats. And some of the books are not edited well. So there is in one single volume, you see a lot of repetition. It needs a good editing. This one probably is one of the better ones. Because first of all, it had a limited space. Otherwise, it would not be a diary. And so he had actually to tell what he wants to tell in a smaller space. His videos are also very good. You can look at them. The No-Dig Way is now very popular. It was common in England before that even, because when you have a raised bed, practically a raised bed is a no-dig bed. Unless you really enjoy digging, and some people do that just to lose weight. But other than that, I did, for example, no-dig without even knowing that there is such a way. I had a land which was full of flint stones. And so what I did was I sow. I used my own compost to spread it over the soil, so practically making a mulch. And then, because it was finer, and I sow my seeds on top of that in the mulch, compost mulch. Then I learned, of course, later that okay, there is a guy who actually was doing this and promoting this. Very interesting. I learned a lot from him, and part of it also I came by this experiment, the way that he came to that also, by experimenting. The book is very good in that sense. It's concise, it's to the point. But it's disappointingly, the sewing timeline that I told is not included in the every month job. He should have really done that. Beside that, rest of the book is all right. Like many of the books. He has, I think, 9 or 10 books now. Then I have bought all of them, and some of them are signed by him. I recommend buying this book also because it's nice. It's beautiful, beautiful pictures. It's a good book. It's nice size. It's not very big. And also at the same time, you're helping gardener. Gardeners are better than the politicians in that sense.